We will continue to bring you more when we get it on that situation. We now move over once again to East Asia, where North Korea has condemned a planned joint military exercise by South Korea and the United States, calling it a direct military provocation and warning of counteraction. Defense Minister No Kwang-chol said the 11-day drills set to begin on August the 18th pose a real and dangerous threat, vowing to defend national security. The allies say the exercise will test command control and troop mobilization under an upgraded security strategy against North Korea's nuclear capabilities, but have postponed some field training until next month, citing weather conditions. Both sides had recently started removing border loudspeakers, and Pyongyang has been using a more restrained tone in its criticism, though it continues to reject calls for dialogue from Seoul and Washington. We're now joined by Joshua Barnes, who is an anchor and correspondent. He joins us live from the newsroom. Joshua, what context can you give us on this ever-complicated relationship between Seoul and Pyongyang?
Well, yes, Thomas, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. Complicated is certainly a word that can be used to look at these relations between North and South Korea. Now, the countries are still officially at war. The Korea War was ended with an armistice, but not an end to the conflict. And we have seen these relations strained for a long period of time, and different presidents coming into South Korea have impacted those relations with the North. Now, you mentioned that loudspeaker activity from the South has been stopped. That was a move by new South Korean President Lee Jae-myung to try and bring ties together after coming into office after the ousting of Yoon Suk-yeol, who of course was impeached and removed from office. Lee Jae-myung has signalled that he wants to improve ties with North Korea, of course a country that have nuclear weapons. But the situation is still tense. South Korea, of course, aligned with Japan and the US, and military drills between those nations have continued, threatening the North. And the North, not necessarily threatening, but that's how the North is seeing it. They see it as a threat to their stability. Also, the North, as we know, aligned with Russia as well. So this has wider ramifications on geopolitics and geopolitical stability. But ultimately, this another move showing that those tensions, although rhetoric is there for them to ease, the situation still remains extremely tense and, as you said, complicated.
Fascinating. Thank you very much, Joshua Barnes, for providing